I have a few predictions for the new Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, and I want you to hear me out on this. First and foremost, I predict that Spider-Man is confirmed to be a mutant in the MCU. I have already talked about this a little bit, and everybody commented and called me an idiot and told me to die because Spider-Man is a mutate. He's not a mutant. He was given his powers from a radioactive spider. I understand this, but I want you people to understand. I am saying that they changed his story. I'm saying it's different in the MCU. I get Spider-Man and everything else is not a mutant. I'm saying he's a mutant in the MCU. Think about it. When did Spider-Man become Spider-Man? When did he get his powers? When he was a teenager. When do mutants' powers manifest? When they become teenagers. Yes, I know maybe he said he was bit by a spider in one of the other movies. First of all, he doesn't know that the spider is the thing that gave him his powers. Second of all, we're talking about Marvel. How often do they completely retcon things all the time? So is it crazy to assume that Spider-Man is a mutant? And you gotta understand, the MCU is shifting into a mutant future. The X-Men movie is coming out. Jean Grey is in this movie. What does Jean Grey possibly could have in common with Spider-Man? They're both mutants. I mean, is it so crazy to assume? Anyway, that is my first prediction. My second prediction for Spider-Man Brand New Day is that we get another hint of Miles Morales. We've got a hint for Miles Morales in Spider-Man Homecoming. We saw his uncle. I'm sure we've all seen that one promotional picture for Spider-Man. This picture right here. As you can see, so for those of you that don't know, this is the imprint of a Jordan shoe, like Jordan 1s, which are the shoes Miles Morales wore. This isn't the craziest proof of Miles Morales, but that is one thing. Also, I do believe that the reason Spider-Man Spider-Verse 3 is delayed so much is so they can maybe align and get something going with the MCU and bring Miles Morales into the MCU. That's a far off prediction. I don't think he's going to be a major part in this movie, but I do predict that they're probably going to hint at him, maybe show him for a second or something. My third and final prediction for Spider-Man Brand New Day is that I predict that Spider-Man maybe will give up being Spider-Man, or he possibly will die. I don't think he's going to die, but I do not think he's going to be in Avengers Doomsday. I think he's gonna give up being Spider-Man in this movie. I don't see him being in Doomsday. They already didn't say he was gonna be in Doomsday. They didn't have his name on the little chairs. I do not think it's very wild to assume he won't be in Doomsday. I mean, his contract is expired, and Tom Holland already hates being an actor, as we know, and he has made it very clear that, he wants to do other things in his life. Besides that, he's a growing actor and he's doing all kinds of stuff. I mean, he's in a Christopher Nolan movie, for God's sakes. Maybe he doesn't want to be Spider-Man anymore. So I do think he's going to give up being Spider-Man at the end of the movie, and he will not be in Doomsday.